welcome to Chronosode Games. This is Mike.
And this is Tasha.
And this is the Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
This is the, which one? This is the first game in the adult timeline, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, we had to start doing the timeline split. We kind of had to sort of do them kind of at the same time-ish.
Yeah.
So that they were kind of consistent, so you had at least something to watch in each timeline, so that's where we're starting.
Yeah. So...
yeah.
This is one of my personal favorites in the series.
Yeah.
It's not my... Link to the Past is definitely my favorite.
Oh, for sure. That's been kind of my favorite. A very close second for me personally, though, that she called me out on earlier today was Twilight Princess is probably the one that I dig right behind Link to the Past as a personal favorite.
I called him out because he was cheating, you guys.
I wasn't cheating. I've played that game and beaten it. Oh, okay. This is but one of the legends which the people speak. Oh, we get to kind of give context to this now that you've seen Ocarina. If you guys have seen Ocarina. If not, watch that. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. This is the story of Ocarina of Time, by the way.
Yes.
What they're talking about. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. Just in case anybody was confused. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. Is that the entire Triforce, or just the Triforce of Power? But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand... yeah, it was just Triforce of Power.
That's power, yeah.
Uh-huh. A young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. I love that context.
From the past.
Yeah. Wielding the Blade of Evil's Bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. So this is a long time after.
Oh, yeah.
Long time. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Probably because he was sent back in time.
He was in Termina.
Well, in the child timeline.
Yeah.
Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. Yeah, this is after Link gets sent back as an adult. This is the other time paradox. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. Oh, so Hyrule is gone. There is no Hyrule.
You'll get some context for that.
On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. So this is just like the remnants of it after it's essentially destroyed. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. How crazy, man.
Right?
It's so yeah. So this is just a world full of islands now, where the land is covered in water, and
most of it.
Yeah, most of the land. I mean, you've got a couple of islands, but that's about it.
Big brother! Big brother! I love her. She's just so cute.
Everybody in this whole game is so cute.
Yes. Big brother!
And of course, he's sleeping because he's Link
sleeping.
and he sleeps.
That's what Link does best. Second best.
What? Oh, fine.
I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what today is? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think?
Fine, I guess. So you got C up is first person view. Oh, please launch yourself straight off the end of that thing. Do it.
You know what? You just land in the water. Bink.
Unless you land on the land. I don't know. That's quite a jump. You'd at least be able to swim.
Yeah.
So, yes. In this one, Link is a very young boy. Or Chrono, rather, right?
Yeah.
Because that's his name.
Yes.
That's his name now.
Is his name.
Oh, you're going off to find rupees? Hi, Chrono. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Tell me.
This is introducing the jump mechanic.
Yes. To let you know, yes, you can use the L button to center or zoom based on where you're positioned. But one of the things I find, and I know this was something that carried over from Ocarina, which she hasn't played Majora's Mask yet, guys, when we're starting this. So the best thing you could do for yourself is to lift the C stick forward. So C forward. Just hit it, or do you just hit it or hold it?
Oh.
Now you can turn the stick. You can turn the stick, and it will position you exactly where that camera center is.
Ah.
Okay, so now if you just turn left and right, that's where your camera's facing. So then when you back out, now you just move forward and you jump to that exact position. That helps me substantially, especially in 3D movement.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It helps. Okay, there you go. Now your position just goes straight forward. There you go.
Haha.
Yeah, it helps.
Money.
A ton. Did you land and then ha? Was that your ya? Was that you?
Oops. That was me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't make the sound like my character makes the sound just randomly.
Oh, okay.
Like whenever he does a thing. See?
Huh.
What? Oh, Chrono, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother's looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wants to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she just has to press the button. Can you tell her that for me? Okay, bye. I hate this kid. This kid, I hate. Ugh. Not
not even talking to you. God, you're gross.
Yeah, what's up with the upside down Triforce thing? That's kind of funky.
Click, 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 click. Come on. You in here? Where you at?
Hmm.
Boop. Yep. Alright. Let's head back upstairs.
Oh, there
hi,
she is. I've been waiting for you, Chrono.
Hi.
Chrono, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather.
Look at the look on Link's face.
He hates it.
He does not.
He hates
not
it.
liking this. He is displeased.
He hates it a lot.
Oh,
Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. So is he 16? In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. There was a lot of fighting. But we don't live in such any age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that's been carried down from those days. Oh, so it's the family shield.
yes.
Does all this make sense to you? No. Isn't that nice, Chrono? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. Mmm! I just know you're looking forward to it. Sand and rocks and
Squid.
leaves and squids and I don't know what else. I'll probably find something and toss it in there for flavor.
Pig milk.
Oh, God. Yeah, sand and rocks? Yeah, no, pig's milk is where you draw the line.
Me. You're the one that said ew.
Now go get your sister, Errol.
I don't wanna.
Go get her. Go, now.
Haha. Okay. Just wanted to do that.
Ah! Oh.
What? What are you doing?
I just saw a wild pig. Ooh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. Oh, that's a good idea. You ready to go grab it, Chrono? No, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold the button to crouch and tilt the stick to crawl. Slowly abide it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess.
Oh, there it is. Got
got
it! Hey, dude, I got you pig.
Okay, now what do you do? Throw the pig?
I'm gonna.
Where do you put it?
I don't know.
Oh. Oi, Chrono! Press the button right there and use the other button to talk to me. Try it.
Oh.
Or don't. That's fine, too. Just go chasing pigs all day. That's fine. There you go.
There he is.
Oh, there's our old man. Okay. Is this our old man voice? Our generic old man voice? That's the one. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just button targeted me. You see, when you press the button, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press the button to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed.
You know what works better than button targeting when people are far away?
What?
Yelling at them.
No! I targeted. That's what we're doing. We're target talking. There are a myriad of other ways to use button targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself.
You made me drop my pig.
Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely! I don't care. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over here and drop by my room.
This ladder?
That ladder. Come, let me grab your attention. Away from the strange pig. There's nothing you're gonna do with that anyway.
I like the pig. It was my new pet. That's creepy.
So soon? My, if you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you're to make your way in the world, that is, Chrono.
Can I just point out that they wait until this moment in time for you to start learning things?
You've been dilly-dallying your whole life, boy. It's time to get down to business.
Now.
You're 16 now.
And
You and your giant head.
And now you have to learn everything right now.
All of it. The mysteries of life will be unfolded upon you within a mere minutes. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades.
That's not a thing.
You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You could do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know.
Cool.
Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle, too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. The loser. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. For some reason, I just didn't know what the word was, even though it's right in front of me. I ask you, what's a brother to do?
Not hang things.
He makes me lose my marbles.
Not hang things on your walls, for one thing. All right, so this is all stuff we gotta read.
Oh, we gotta read it all? Okay. His name is Sturgeon.
His brother's name is Orca.
Of course. Okay. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 1, the energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The heart in the upper left shows one's current life energy. Perhaps a fancier way to describe it would be to call it a life gauge. As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. At such times, it may be possible to replenish one's health by cutting grass and finding hearts, because that's where hearts exist in this universe.
Well, yeah.
Just like money. Money and love are all found in the grass.
Well, we've been over why there's money in the grass.
Explain the hearts, then.
There's a serial killer.
Are...
And that's how he gets rid of the evidence.
I know where no one will find it. Where everyone poops. It's the perfect crime. Are you okay over there? Are you?
I'm just imagining a serial killer trying to stuff body parts down a toilet. Just moving on.
Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 2. Do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by a little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy, and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next.
One can't be responsible for...
One, the other cannot. The one, yes. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 3. The Great Map of Life.
Great Map of Life?
As one is often hasty and acts without thinking when young, it's easy to get lost on one's way. You idiot. It is at confused times such as this that one must refer to his or her area map in the lower left. The yellow arrow shows one's current location. Enlarge the map with the button or hide the map with the other button. The button in the top right portion, or the arrow, the upwards pointing arrow in the top right portion of the area map indicates wind direction. Always remember that the wind blows in the direction of the arrow. Always! It never blows otherwise.
Nope.
Such is my ruling. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 4. Material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And, of course, with those belongings comes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only to press Start/Pause to see the items he or she has obtained.
Do you need to reset?
Recalculating. The item screen contains items the player can set to and use with the button, the other button, and the third button that I mention on this sheet. Not to be confused with any of the other buttons on other sheets. The quest status screen, for its part, contains vital items related to one's quest. It is possible to switch between these two screens by pressing this other fourth button or the fifth right button that is neither of those other buttons. There are a lot of sheets here. Are you sure you want to go through all these 1-point lessons?
That was a mirror.
That's a mirror?
So there's only 4 left.
Okay. Oh my goodness. We're going to do... Okay. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons, lesson 5. How to not regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. I got very bored writing these.
How not to regret the things. Okay.
There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way not to regret things once wanted, but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's life energy is extinguished before one has had a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain.
Oh, God.
It is a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life. Press Start/Pause and choose Save on either the item screen or the quest status screen. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons, lesson 6, improving human relations. To improve one's relations with one's fellow beings, one must be outgoing and press the button to it was someone else too, to speak to all people one meets. When one opens one's heart to others, others will open their hearts in return and offer wisdom on many important things. If the person's advice is strange or cannot be understood, one should not feel shy. One should simply ask the person to repeat the statement by pressing the button again. More often than not, if one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over, and over and over and over, and over and over and over again until the meaning is clear.
Cool.
Shall I repeat myself?
No.
Sturgeon's 1-point lesson, lesson 7. Knowing one's own abilities. To improve one's life, it is wise to watch the button and the other button calmly whenever one comes across a person or object. By doing so, one and or other button will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with that person or object. To know one's own abilities is to know one's limits. That's 8. Changing perspective leads to success. The young often assume that they can see all that is before them, but oftentimes they are missing out on a grander view. By using the stick to change perspective, the other stick, not the first stick that you're using to get here. The other stick.
The
No,
yellow stick.
No, the other stick.
Okay.
The other stick. Once one has the other stick. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it now. What's happening? One can often find oneself gazing upon sights and discoveries one never expected to see. The young often assume that once one has seen all there is to see around oneself and determined an appropriate course of action, it is wise then to press the button, this other button, and take action. To get things at eye level, one should stop in one's tracks, press that button, and tilt the other stick forward. No! The other stick. Those are 2 other lessons.
They are.
Are we just gonna read this whole episode?
No, because the episode's over.
That's what we did then! The answer is yes!
No, we got a pig.
And threw it away and got distracted by Old Man River here.
Got 17 rupees. Knocked over the wall.
All right, well, I guess that's it, guys, for this one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you.
You're a smart lad, Chrono. You'll find that everything I've written down and tacked to my walls will be very useful in life. A lifetime of... You just be sure to take the time to read it all through very carefully. If you don't, you'll surely end up like that useless hooligan of a little brother of mine who lives downstairs.
That's what I think of your shenanigans.
Standards 1-point lesson, the energy of life.
We'll see you on the
To be young, the hearts.
We'll see you on the playground.
Don't forget.
Bye!